What space, UFO Grove here. And the shit we about to talk about, you will only think that could happen in a third world country. There's no way you would think, wait, let me get right into it. Let's go. Trusty dusty phone, I gotta have it. She felt stomach pains. Doctor found baby living inside her for over 40 years. Oh! Now, this lady couldn't just start complaining about her having stomach pains or hip pains. If the baby's 40, how old is she? Now, you think gravity takes place in your 40s, you start feeling different. Now it's really taking a toll. But it should have been taking a toll when she was 30. This thing is a full grown-up supposed to be paying rent. Ain't paying no rent inside there. I don't know how it's eating. They didn't say a dead baby. I can't assume that it's a live baby, because how would that work? Don't babies keep growing? So from the picture that we're looking at here, it's basically saying maybe she had twins, and maybe the doctor overlooked it, and when she gave birth, it was only to one kid, maybe. But I'll say that to say this. If she had stomach pains for a while now, because I'm assuming this baby is kind of big, she had to have pelvis pains and stomach pains for quite a while. So nobody did a sonogram. Nobody did a CAT scan. Nobody did a whatever is another one. Y'all can help me out in the comments. CAT scan, sonogram, and there's one MRI. I don't need your help. I do it by myself. So you say out of all those stomach pains and hard cramps that nobody ever seen that it was a fetus inside this lady's stomach for 40 years? This is sounding pretty third world country to me. This don't sound like the technology that America claims that they got. Now we got to find out if she had a baby. And if she had a baby around 40 years ago, you would think the hospital should be in trouble for this. I know malpractice is hard to prove, but this would be easier to prove if she had a 40-year-old kid, and that's that twin. Or have some type of documentation that she went to go check, because she was talking about losing a baby back in the day, 40 years ago. Now, she should be rewarded of something nice, a nice paycheck if you think about it, because how is she supposed to know? Some people think they just have problems. They just have stomach problems. Some people have hip problems. And come to find out, it's a smoocher living in her walls of her stomach and her hip. Somebody should have to pay. I think so. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, because this is beyond me. This should not happen in America. I feel like this is very third world-ish, but I could be wrong. This could be happening in the great USA. Yeah. Stomach pains. Who would have thunk? A baby from 40 years old just chilling inside there. What, she never smelled? Because you got to think that that baby had to be rotten in there. But the baby looked solid. It looked like a regular baby, like a baby would be in the stomach. And if that baby's just chilling and maybe alive, then it's cool. But if that baby's dead inside her, she should have been smelling like a bad BBL 25 to 30 years ago. And then she should have went to her gynecologist and he would have found it. Or she would have found it. Something's not adding up, people. Maybe she knew it was in there. Nah. Maybe it's far-fetched. With that being said, it's your boy UFO Grove, and I'm out of here.